game. I'm typically like live streaming PUBG or Call of Duty or some other game, but this game is one of my favorites. And the funny thing is, I'm doing this live stream because there's one character I still have to unlock called Reptile. A preface: this game went on sale. Like the DLC costs over like $50, so it's basically like buying the game twice. I think 40 to 50. A few days ago, or last week, 2 weeks, it was like $4.99 to unlock everything, all DLC, character skins, and but the game kind of cheats you out of it because you still can't get the character called Reptile by any means unless you come here to the crypt. There's a metaphor in that. And yeah, no, I was like, yeah, I got everything, and it's just pure coincidence. I would have probably never even looked into it. I would have probably just played the game, and like, I don't even play as every character. I just play Noob Saibot main. So I was scrolling through the characters and I'm like, that's weird. I kind of remember Reptile was one of the characters. I saw a random short on the internet that showed him using his upper body torso, transforming the top of his body to that muscular, like, big dangerous reptilian, and then he kept his like human legs and stuff, and then he just spits acid. So I was like, damn, that character's not in this one, but I played as him in the other game, so I'm like, why isn't he here? I googled it, turns out you have to unlock it, you cannot buy it, and so this is what I'm trying to do now. I've been in the crypt for 3 minutes so far. I have to Google how to unlock a Reptile, actually, because it's like a little side quest. This is the only fun in the game. Let's see. Well, I mean, the game is fun itself, but bear with me while I Google this. Unlocking Reptile, Mortal Kombat. Is this Mortal Kombat 11? In Mortal Kombat 11, Reptile is not a playable character, though Shang Tsung is able to shapeshift into him with a selectable move as he makes a cameo appearance in one of Brain's fatalities alongside Ermac and Smoke. How do you unlock Reptiles in Mortal Kombat 11? What happens to discover the ancient... There's mixed answers. I just saw the video and it was this game that I have. How to get Goro's Lair in MK11. How to unlock Reptile. You must be playing against CPs. No, this is MK1. Is this Mortal Kombat 11? Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11. Let me rephrase. How to unlock Reptile. Before I get into this, let me see if it was a mod. Reptile MK11. What a bad omen if they didn't include him, right? They don't know who they're fucking with. Let's see. Reptile hidden locations.
This is fun. Huh, getting in the pool. It's a weird move.
First, disturb Reptile. Let's go find him. Oh wow, a meteor. I already got to this map is huge. The Mortal Kombat going forward, I think they need to make like open world things like this, so when you have downtime you could go play it like GTA or NBA. Me and my brother are big fans of GTA and NBA, like my part. In fact, yesterday, funny thing, I went to the mall a few days ago, and these white kids, and they were walking by. It's like, dude, I feel like we're in like a my park, because I was wearing I was swagged out with the Playboy thing and everything, and they had their like Supreme gear and whatever they were wearing, and so everybody at the mall goes to stunt kind of. So I was like, yeah, you look around. But I also felt when he said that, I'm like, damn, I feel like that too. It's like we're in a 2K lobby, everyone's dressed like that. And so to bring it back to this, yeah, it's if they add open world like this, you know, I think it'd be kind of interesting. People would spend hours finding little mysteries. So let's see, where's the map? Let's see the map. Where are we? Okay, we're at the very entrance. The first one. So, okay, here's some dark backstory. So Reptile was killed by an unnamed nobody with Shao Kahn's hammer. Kenshi died in Goro's lair, and Ermac somehow got pushed into the spike pit despite being able to levitate. I want to bring it back to you in the real world. Happy 4th of July, by the way. Hey, thanks for tuning in, viewer. Try to follow along. So, just like in the real world, people fuck with you. Some are more, you know, money, height, and status out of the question. Some people just fuck with you, right? In this game too, in any game, dude. This is facets of human knowledge, nature, or fucking, what do you call it? Existence, facets of existence, to include everything. All these characters have like a special talent or gift, but apparently, you know, I don't know much about Kenshi. I think he's a blind one. He died in Goro's lair. Ermac, I think, got his arms ripped off. He got bionics. He could levitate, but it's like sometimes they can't dodge what's coming, so it's kind of weird that even Shao Kahn. So there's like I don't know who it was. Remember, these games have a lot of lore. They've been out since like 1980 or 1990. My cousins used to play the original ones, like 1, 2, and 3, and now they have 1, the remastered. So there's a lot of history in this. I got into this late. I got into this with Marvel versus Capcom. My cousin used to have it, and that's what got me into this. Oh no, Marvel versus DC Universe. And I was never into fighting games, but they got me into it. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Like, it's so cool. Now we're gonna see how we can find Reptile. The first thing says disturb Reptile. I'd act the same too if somebody kept pissing on me, disturbing me, fucking with me like people all over the fucking world do. But yeah, let's see how we can get to him. Family's different, because family's family. We gotta go to 2002-57-56. 2002-57-56. Thank God for coordinates. Just like in real life, thank your lucky stars. This is why I was informal endorsement, not paid by any company, because I'm not making money. Well, that's a lie. I could make money, but I'm not making money off this because I only have like 2 viewers right now. Anyways, what is it, like less than 50 cents? Less than 20 cents? To be arbitrarily true? Or whatever the case is? Anyways, AIMSICD, which I tried installing from my computer, the original Path software, to my phone, sending through email. But guess what? Gmail doesn't like open source anymore. I'm not going to have a political debate on that. I'm not going to have a freedom of speech debate on that. Just know that now through Gmail, you cannot send links like that. You can't send albums anymore, music, whatever. I think it's a step in the right direction, but honestly, it's tedious because, you know, what does that mean? You have to plug directly into the computer instead of sending it over the air, like instant email. And there's a lot of people that are like, well, what's the big deal, right? It's still your fucking computer. Yeah, it's just the fact that it's more accessible that way. You know, with all this paranoia with the Russian hackers and Chinese TikTok and all this, people are so paranoid. But me, I'm just kind of like, dude, because of everyone's paranoia, they make everything more stressful for the average keyword average computer user, because the tech people find a way around it. I'm not a tech person, not at all. I couldn't tell you how to build a computer or how to fucking program one or how to, I just know how to run software. That's not that hard to do. You can look it up online. So anyways, AIMSICD is an open source app that lets you know if your phone is being monitored for you paranoid people, or if you're drug dealing, or if you're an operative, or if you're police, or if you want to see who's going to be rioting, or if there's a protest. This is a very good app. It's free, open source. It pings out your location, it pings out, collects all the information, and you could download like terabytes of data contributed by users around the world. I contributed a lot from the years of 2016, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe 2017 till 2023. And I plan to start over. I always start over, but I keep the same PGP key, I think. I'm about to install it on my other phone because iPhone doesn't let you do this. That's the main reason I did not get an iPhone for like the longest time, not because I couldn't afford it. I got an iPhone SE in 2020, and I was so bummed out because back in high school when I had the iPod Touch, you could hack it with Cydia and get anything, but now it's very hard and it voids the warranty, and hey, I paid a lot of money for this, so I'm not gonna fucking void the warranty. I'd rather get a fucking Samsung. Which, Samsung is still expensive as hell, but they give you a lot of freedom to do whatever you want. No funny ideas, sick fucks. Alright, so anyways, back to the main point, the coordinates. It's also a map, it never goes offline, you don't really need internet, and that's the biggest thing for me, because Google Maps, flawed. Maps pre-installed on here, flawed, arguably, regardless of what anyone thinks. I even think some antique tech like the GPS app that had the maps of all the world, those stopped being updated a long time ago, so you know there's structures there that aren't there anymore, but hey, the roads and everything, they're the same. So you can go with that bitch and not need internet, and you have like a little GPS adapter on top. You could find your way around the city and it works fine. People have tested it. Why be so antiquated? Why be so fucking modern day? The problem you should concern yourselves with is when you want to be quote unquote off the grid without a reason, or off the grid with a reason, but no man need concern themselves with any of this at the moment. Anyways, just like in real life, coordinates help me because I'm not good at streets, I'm not good at finding my way around. If it weren't for technology, I couldn't really fucking, that's a lie. I mean, it makes it easy once you know the way, but the first time, no. You tell me, hey dude, go to XYZ, I'm gonna be like, what do you mean? Like, how do I get there? So GPS is a big part of it, and right here we got to get to 2024 58.99. Anyways, a good thing about that app too is that it also lets you know who's doxing, who's a rogue. That's why when I kept FBI, help me, these spies in the area, and all they could do is, yeah, we'll look into it, until they got to the point where they said, how do you know this stuff? I said, well, what do you mean? Then they just stopped, and they were a little bit more nicer. The CIA never really responded. I don't expect them to, because they're international, you know? And the police were just like, dude, come on. We have like more important things to do. So I stopped, you know, stressing. Eventually I got a grip, and I'm like, come on dude, you're not the only one here. You don't drug deal, you're not a fucking pedophile, you're not a criminal, you're not fucking doing anything. So at worst you're just like looking into fucking like history stuff and secrets and shit. That's not really a crime when it's declassified. So I'm like, I'm not that fucked up like other people who use it for surreptitious uses, but yet again, no man need concern themselves with any of that at the moment, really. So anyways, GPS makes the world go round, right? I would argue cash. Let's see, 2024 58.99. Okay, right here. The torture halls. Oh, I'm not even, see, here's another thing. You could have coordinates, but if you're not in the right placement, those coordinates may be completely off. I'm in the courtyard right now, and I need to be in the torture halls apparently. Can I teleport there? Let me see. Oh, I don't even know how to get there, bro. It's too loud. Let's put on our blindfold. How do we put on our blindfold? Kenshi Takahashi's blindfold. The blind guy, the cool guy. He had a sword. His weakness was that his energy and very soul essence was connected to the sword, meaning nobody could destroy the sword and all who touched it would die. But without it, he couldn't really see, like, and there's people like that with their walking sticks. So food for thought. On a side note, mental health awareness is every month, you know, and support your favorite disabilities charity. I support the Special Olympics and the something with the World Food Program, kids in fucking, I think South Asia or something, or Middle East, I don't remember, But those are the ones that I like. Any charities, totally your call if you want to donate. You don't have to. Even $10 makes a difference. Dude, like I said, today, the realization that it's the 4th of July, we have freedom. Other countries don't. They're enslaved. Lucky to be American. Don't like it, you can leave. Pretty much how I feel. And yeah, it's a great day. Be safe. Watch your alcohol intake. You know how people get. If you can't avoid the problem, avoid it. If you can run away from the problem, de-escalate it, avoid it, do it. Be safe. But yeah, let's get this going. The blindfold that can be used to view the spirit realm to reveal hidden treasures or barriers. I often used to put a mask on my head, which I do occasionally to style my hair, and it really helps me concentrate because it's a little tight, so it like squeezes the back and the frontal temples, so it kind of relieves stress on the neck. It's designed for that, kind of. And apart from looking so super cool, it's like role playing too. Yeah, like that. It's kind of cool. And I was about to say a separate anecdote on that, but I don't want to split anyone up. So, like, alright, fine, I'll play devil's advocate, I'll say it. Who uses this type of mask? Athletes, DEA, police, decoys, undercovers, drug dealers, terrorists, skiers. Well, that's athletes too. A lot of people, but you can never tell who's who, right? Side note. And normal people, because I'm normal people too. But you know, some use it for good uses, some use it for bad uses. To each their own. Anyways, the other thing we have here is Chronica's Epoch Engine, a relic imbued with the power to manipulate time. Imagine somebody who thinks they can manipulate people by doing stupid shit, but they can't manipulate time. At least that's, you know, in the back of your mind, you're like, yeah, you could only fuck with me so much, but you can't manipulate time, because it's going forward, not backwards. Let's start with the tribute to the gods, because I have 402,000 coins. Let's see what we get. How many do I want to donate? 1,000? 2,000? 3,000? No. Let's try 10,000. No, I'm feeling more generous. 20,000. 33,000. The maximum. I think it's 100,000. Yeah, it's 100,000. Let's see what we get. Anything is cool. We got Johnny Cage skin White Knight. One more tribute. Let's see what we get. Because I'm going to get more money. Come on, give us something good. Give us something good. And everything is good. Because you got to earn this shit. Ghost of Herself. Jade skin Mortal. Oh, let's get something immortal if we can, please. Or something mythic. Camera leader, Johnny Cage, mythic, awesome. Last tribute until I get more coins. 100,000. Let's see what we get. Could it be Noob Saibot? I highly doubt it, because I've been unlocking a lot of stuff for him. We got Baraka, Bloodthirsty Warrior, Mythic. I've gotten better stuff before. This is still good. It's whatever they felt like giving, right? In this case, random number generator. Or from the great beyond. Ooh. Thank the gods. Let's find our way to that Halls of Torture. Can we open the store yet? The Dragon Amulet we do not have yet. There's an immense amount of lore in this game, and I love it. I don't even think I've been through this path yet. Let's see. The Pit. Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Well, want me to open my window? Yeah, because we're gonna need the airflow.
Not really, because if I leave the AC on, this shouldn't be.
Oh, fine. See how it smells after.
I mean, it's gonna take a while, but
They're not gonna be here for a while?
they're not gonna be here for like another hour.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead then. I'm streaming, trying to unlock shit in Mortal Kombat.
Okay. But if you feel like the smell, then yeah, I mean, open it whenever you feel it.
Okay. What, your window?
No, I mean,
Oh. Yeah, because
I don't gotta open my window, because I'm telling you, like,
I was gonna say mine because they can't see it from the side. How are you gonna get the smell out?
right.
Oh wait, oh actually, yeah, I don't have any clothes on. No, oh wait, let me put my jeans away. Alright, you're good. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Talking to my brother. So we gotta go to first disturb Reptile, the torture halls, 2024 5899. Where is that on this map, dude? We'll find it eventually. We can't unlock that yet. Forge, create powerful artifacts. I have a lot of stuff that I've been collecting, but I don't know what to add. So I'm gonna save it. You never know if I need copper plating or... This is gonna be somebody's weapon. Fractured katana. What is this one? Tavern sword. Some of these are just like mineral stuff, like motherboard, computer chip, cryptic spider silk, crystalline shard. Some of these are just materials, but some of these are like the heroes and villains items. So I'm not gonna waste anything here because I don't want to fucking have to grind again. Man, this map is huge. We can't open any chests. I spent 400k. I should have opened some chests, but we got good items, I guess. Let's see if we can get something here. 10 coins. 5 coins, that's good. Every bit counts. Wonder what they did, huh? To have them judged that high. That's crazy. Anyways, the courtyard, where's the pit? Here comes a meteor. Got it. Got it. Nothing here. Where am I headed? I think it's here. Oh wow, it smells. There we go. Probably this way. We've been here. Oh, I think I know where. Yeah, it's down here. To the right. Wow, look at all. See? Size is but one of the many qualities used to distinguish, not judge. Look at that. And then the amount of hands, and the color, and the power, and all this stuff on one side, and then the other side had more. What is this? 6 out of 25. The masks of everyone. It's down here, I think, right there. The courtyard cave. Yeah, we're getting close. I think here's where I could put on the secret weapon stuff. Here we go. Why would you say poor that? Because we have an advantage. Haters. Yeah, here's where we could put on the secret weapon stuff. Like me with my polarized glasses. Let's see. Chronicus thing. Goro's lair. Hold on, let me see how to put the blindfold on. How to put blindfold. We set parlant avec cette roue. C'est trop intéressant. Ils n'ont pas cette avec dans cette maison. Peut cette parlant. Wow. Let's see. How to equip. My name is Strykaskus, by the way. How to equip blindfold in MK11. They really want to cling to the past relic name, but it doesn't fit no more. I would like to add a little bit of anecdote, because just like in real life, some people have changed their like stage names and shit. What do you call it? Various times or whatever, people are clinging to something that's like, that's not my stage name anymore or whatever. But in this game, and like in real life, people cling to a name you used once, and then it's like they think that it's the same, but it's like, dude, I changed my name a long time ago. A metaphor of sorts. Oh, it's circle to put it on. There we go. There we go. This is kind of how it is when I'm telling you guys about this. Otherwise, you have to be really focused like this. You hear all this shit. And then when you blindfold yourself, meditate, you're like... Even in this game, you can hear the subtle whispers of the damned. But when you take off the blindfold, it's like they quiet down immensely. You can barely hear it, just the other types of things or whatever. Food for thought. Where the hell? Okay, the torture chamber has to be down this road. Okay, let's see. Take a left. I think we're getting somewhere. The dining hall. And just like that, a feast is laid out with nobody to come sit and eat it. Multiple chairs. And the food was perfectly preserved. They're clinging to an outdated system. And yet they preach the name of a god, yet these people are corrupt as fuck. That's how you know that they're sick, dude. Meanwhile, people that are like, you know, younger millennials and smart people, they're like, yeah, I believe in God and gods and everything. What's the big deal? Why are you pushing religion on me? Those are the people I trust more than the motherfuckers that are like, you know, pushing religion on you, but then they're murderers or pedophiles or they're sick. Food for thought again. Even in this game, one of the ones wants to make everybody like follow the same type of thing, and Raiden steps in. He's like, you know, the Infinite Wars. They hide behind the deity's name. Doesn't necessarily mean the deity stands behind them. I would use the example of people saying they're cool with you, but they're not really cool with you. You know, food for thought. Let's see, we're getting closer, 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 closer. Let's go here. How do we get to this part? MK11 torture halls. Let's see how we find Reptile. Wait around, Kenji. Huh? Yeah, alright. It doesn't smell too much now. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. So here's the lore, guys. Just how you know that it's all out of our control, as it is as much as out of your control. Let's use a metaphor of this game to find the almighty, omnipotent character Reptile. The first location you find him in is always going to be the same, apparently, but after that, it's totally random. You know? Just like, yeah... in anything in life, you may think you know everything about X, Y, and Z, but then there's some things that totally meaningless to you. You can never predict, such as today on the 4th of July. Am I gonna wear the color red? Am I gonna wear the color blue? Am I gonna wear the color black? Am I gonna fucking have shoes? Am I gonna wear sandals? Irrelevant. But I know this: I'm gonna go outside again. That is the unpredictable facets of life and quantum entanglement. Take a moment of silence so you get your heads in order and catch the fucking buzz. And if anyone dares say arrogant, that just means you feel better. To quote my man MF Grimm, ass beating's a dish to those who feel better. Bitter. Brain burn the microwave thoughts until they're... Cause God and gods would not waste their times with mortals interfering in their lives like that. For fear of retribution, this is an opinion, but things that come from another, you know, like enemies, spies, aliens, whatever, I believe in it all, they would totally fuck with humans. No duh, because they think that they're smarter. Anything that has even 1% more intelligence than you would definitely try to fuck with you. Especially if you reject their ideas or what they stand for or what they want with you. Even in the case of a relationship, a business opportunity, or anything, and you say no, they're gonna take it the wrong way. Such as in the music industry. Shout out Capital Steez. Shout out Big L. Shout out Mac Miller. Shout out Juice WRLD. Shout out King Von. Shout out like all these rappers, dude. Like there's something of, like you know. And shout out Kurt Cobain and many more. My favorite things. They're getting loud. Let's quiet them again. Oh my god.
I would have thought you smarter.
Reincarnation, we're back. Snuck up on us. They didn't want us to use a blindfold here. This right now is the biggest metaphor in life. Sometimes you have to just suck it up and go through. Like, I'll use the example of today I don't feel handsome enough. I don't want to show my face. Well, most people are going to see you as a target if you step outside all the time without the mask, and then today all of a sudden you want to. Or something like, I don't know, that was just the off the top of my head. And then they come at you like right there. I fucking put this on, and they take offense twice in a row. It makes no sense to get mad, but you know, there's safe areas and there's not safe areas. To quote the parody, and it's not a parody, disinformation or pro campaign, Art Bell radio show, horrible things, Art. There's lots of safe areas, Art. They want to move the populations to camps. When I first heard that call, I thought it was real, and then I started thinking it might not be real, but hey, take it all with a grain of salt. And yes, just like in anything in the world, there are safe places. Once again, the major theme, thank your lucky stars you're in the USA today, and viewers, if you're in another country, I hope you're safe, because in the USA, we always say, be safe, take care, but we're in a free country. In other parts of the world, totally enslaved. Like, I'm not even talking about big countries, I mean like little countries that totally falling apart. Totally, like, you think China cares about smaller countries that are Asian? Or the Russians care about shit like Ukraine? Of course not. And then consider all the other countries that are under the G100 summit. They're under a country of power, but that doesn't mean that everyone has time to delegate or go visit and, you know. So thank your lucky stars. You can feel the way you feel about your country and say my country's the greatest, and that's called pride. But national identity is where you stay where you're from. Political identity is different. That causes internal strife. We're going with it. Oh. Doesn't want me to put this on. This is a safe area. But not anywhere outside of this. Let's see if there's anything coming for us. Sometimes it takes a minute and you can see them coming. This reminds me of the blue section in the jazz thing. Let me see what we got here, man. Okay, I think I know where we gotta go now. Yes, here we go. And I gotta make sure I don't put the blindfold on too soon or too late, because just like to quote MF Doom, every breath counts when we're still human, and breathing is necessary. Metaphor upon metaphors. What do you mean the Americans are better? Of course we are. Whoever said that. We're, to quote former President George W. Bush, out of many, one. Of course we're the best. We have every race here. Goro's there. Here we go. Are we about to be seeing 4246? Yes. Oh my god, I'm excited. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, here he is. I think. Come on, Reptile, I just want to meet you, dude. I'm Noob Cybot. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where is he? Where is he? The coordinates. I'm pretty certain I already disturbed him one time, like when I was just dicking around walking through the crypt. But sorry, we're back online. Brief loss in signal there. 4756. 4756. Okay. Get close as possible. 4756. They're here, right? Yeah. No. Hold on. Goro's lair. Okay. $47.56. 47.56. Where is 47.56? Okay. Okay. Right there. 10,037. No. 10,036. Fuck, dude. So. Oh my god. Here. He should be here. Where is he? This is a 1. Yeah. I think I might have disturbed him already. Hold on. Oh, I see how it is.
They reptilians, don't they, the cool ones? They want to get rid of hybridized human reptilians. But they're starting with the reptilians themselves. You people have waged war.
Anyways, let's see. Reptile, please come out. Where is he? They're full of so much hate and despise. That's why when they despise shit, they despise themselves. Ooh, metaphor, what's that mean? Where the fuck is they keep on trying to distract me, Mr. Anyways, where the fuck is this shit? The coordinates, I mean. $47.56 $10.36. Oh my god. Totally random. So we gotta fucking run. Oh, we can't run with this. Well, let's see if we come across anything suspicious here. Oh my god. We just saw somebody right there. Fuck, how do we help them? I wonder who that was. I wonder if it is the prior noob Cybot. He was always such a perfectionist, he eliminated prior versions of himself. As would I. Going forward, if I ever see myself in the past, to put it best, somebody said it better, I think I'd fucking beat the living shit out of myself. As I am at a more advanced point, so it'd be kind of like, you know? I mean, has anyone ever thought of what would you do if you ran into yourself? In the past or present or future? Are you the person that's naive, that's like, oh, I'm gonna talk to myself? Or are you the person that's like, I'm just gonna study myself? Or are you the person that's gonna beat the living shit out of yourself? It wouldn't cause anything negative to you. You're already ahead of time, so food for thought. Ahead of time, I mean, you're already within time because it's a construct, it's record keeping. There is no time, merely existences and instances. Poor who? The name is Strykaskus, government name Anthony Brito. Stop offending yourself and your intelligence. You are a desecration to your kind and a humiliation to your kind, as well as a fucking problematic subspecies of wherever the fuck you came from. Outer space? Okay. We're also humans, floating on a float. To put it better, rest in peace, one of my friends, Cigar, he said it best. He said, dude, stop tweaking. We're all floating primates on a flying rock. We're also in outer space. Who crash landed here? We came through procreation, sex. How did you guys get here? Test tubes, rocket ships, flying saucers, teleportation, I won't entertain it. All I know is God and the gods did not send an invasive species to fuck with humankind. Well, that's some other shit. And to put it best, and this is the last time I'll talk because I'm really getting interested in finding secrets in this thing. Carl Sagan said it best. We're at the ghettos of the fucking universe. Excuse me for talking so fucking humble and ghetto at the same time and archaic in English. But yeah, I came from the ghetto. I came from the fucking hood. See? That Almighty hath fallen. How the short have stumbled. And anything and everything in between or ahead. Shit. Wow. The jails. I wonder what mortal was in this one for that amount of time. They have a soul essence here that we need to unlock, but it's locked. I don't have the materials now. I'll come back. But I unlocked the fucking gate for him, so, or her. So now they can roam free in this and we can't see them, even if we put on the blindfold. Let's see. Some things you'd rather not be able to see, but quick side note. Insects and thermal optics, infrared vision, and military tech. We're heading in the right direction, boys. Hold it down. This is locked.
I'm Noob Cybot. Don't you see my shadows in your house?
That always gets them to shut the fuck up for a while. Anyways, here goes. This guy is in here, still alive. Oh wow, frozen in time right there. A surprise visitor.
Reptile, where are you? Noob Cybot. Where are you? Sub-Zero, where are you? Raiden, have you ever been here? Bakara. Johnny Cage. Did you make it back? Terminator, can you compute for reasoning? RoboCop, can you link with Terminator for the coordinates? Scorpion, are the Hellfires satisfied with the fucking scum that were offered? Joker, is this the biggest fluke or the running gag? In the midst of all this insanity, it feels like Gotham is spilled into this very world. Shiva, where are you? Jade, can you hear our whispers, my whisper, distinct whispers? Elena, are you ready to feast on the enemies with our teeth? The scum that have earned it, retribution hath no place like fury.
Well, they're not talking, so let's see. Back. Inspect. For centuries, Draman was trapped in the Netherrealm, tortured constantly as punishment for his mortal sins. When he finally made his escape and returned to Outworld, Draman found himself unwelcome. Shao Kahn killed his former warlord and ate his soul. He must have done something really fucked up. Remember, they have a reason for acting so violent. It's not something as simple as, you stole something from the store or you beat somebody's ass. If you had a reason, I'm pretty sure even anyone is willing to listen. I put that on the court system, like with my current situation. I'm proving my sobriety. I'm proving that I'm a good guy. I'm proving that they're fucking, what do you call it? Probably senile and insane. Sundu Hearthstone. Like many Outworld villages, Sundu protected itself with a hearthstone, not Hearthstone. Its magic safeguarded the villagers' lives and livelihoods. Unfortunately, Sundu's Hearthstone was no match for the spells of Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. It was overpowered and Sundu's villagers were enslaved. Wow. So much history. Death Mask of Al-Shiva. Prior to their defeat by Shao Kahn, the Kitin were Outworld's dominant insectoid species. This is why I love cicadas, this is why I love praying mantises, and this is why I love flies. Yes, I love flies and mosquitoes because they have multiple eyes and thermal vision. I think. So I know something is taking account and noticing all the scum and garbage. Can they do anything about it? Not yet. But we shall see. Anyways, prior to their defeat by Shao Kahn, the Kitin were Outworld's dominant. Let me put it to you this way, gentlemen. You need to put on a special pair of glasses to see what any other insect or something from beyond can. A humbling experience. For her failure in battle, the Kitin's queen Al-Shiva was killed by her own subjects. I wonder why. They preserved Al-Shiva's face as a warning to future queens. They must protect the hive at all costs. Why is this so fucking relevant? But trust me, I ain't no queen. The Kafala warlocks were the most powerful sorcerers. Oh, Talisman of Kafala warlocks. The Kafala warlocks were the most powerful sorcerers of Outworld's antiquity. They secretly influenced Outworld's Khans, shaping their reigns to suit their agenda.
Surreptitious use will never affect me.
The Netherrealm's conquest of the realm.
Never. I'd never say never unless I'm definitive. However, you're right. Never say never. When the shoe's on the other side, or whatever the cliche is. Fucking brainiac scum.
When the truth was discovered, the traitorous warlocks were wiped out. Oh, this is I like this one. Oh no, this is not the Reptilian sword. The one that allows you to talk to them. This is Korlovan Imperial Scepter. This scepter was long claimed by the Korlovan royal family to be a gift of the gods. Shout out Queen Diana, Princess Diana. Their possession of it was held. I still believe that she was killed because she had an affair and a boyfriend who was Arabic. That's my 2 cents. Today's an important day for me. Their possession of it was held out as proof of the royal family's eternal right to rule. That claim was proved false when the Shao Kahn invaded the Korlovan capital and exterminated them. Oshtek Baton of Victory. To commemorate great conquests, Oshtek emperors awarded batons to their victorious warriors. No Oshtek totem was more highly prized. This particular baton was awarded to a young Kodal Kotal for his valor during the Aztecs campaign against the Catans, and he became Kotal Khan, a god, a sun god, or a god aligned to the sun. This is it! Yes! Queen Sithalin's blade. Very few relics remain from the conquered realm of Zatera. Oh yeah? This is why these fucks think it's funny to make a song called In the Lizard Dimension where they blow that shit up? Nah. We're still here as humans, so it's like Carl Sagan and whoever, all these professors said, there's a lot of things that we can't see around us because we're only in 3D, 2D, and 1D, and 4D. But don't count anything out. Everything is real. I'd rather accept it all than to be naive and a complete fool and think myself the only thing. Anyways, let me start again. Queen Sithalin's blade. Very few relics remain from the conquered realm of Zatara. This blade forged for Zatara's Queen Sithalin survives because its magic was coveted by Shao Kahn. Anyone who wields it can command the minds of low reptilian life. Oh, command, not talk. That's different. I would put that sword somewhere very safeguarded and make sure no one ever touches it, and put a double-edged sword so that, like, if they touch it, they immediately have to succumb to, are you half and half, or are you willing to just start all over again because you got too far? Do you want to lose part of what makes you human, or do you want to completely start from the restart with no former recognition of what happened in your previous life? That way, whoever touches this has no way in hell they would ever try to wipe out a race they know nothing about. Just my 2 cents. Times like these, I think of the Forgotten Soldier, which the US military and many other people, famous people from around the world, oftentimes go to visit and pay praise, no matter religion or political beliefs. They even leave offerings and all types of stuff, and yet no one knows who that was. But it's such a secret tomb that it's guarded 24/7, 365, and they pay a lot of money to keep that guarded. And yes, you could see it from the sky too, I think. So just remember, whenever these people say like that they're pissing on someone's grave or that they're smoking on this, I always kind of wonder, like, dude, I wonder what awaits you later on, because I never make fun of the dead. And something that hasn't happened yet cannot be. So if you're thinking about it, it doesn't mean you're going to do it. But then again, why would you do something so desecrateful? Why don't you piss on the wall, or piss on a rock, or piss on the fucking street? Shit. Just like when I hated working at some place, I'm that nigga that would piss all over the fucking wall to show you that I don't like, something in here stinks and it sure as hell ain't me. So you're gonna have to clean the goddamn bathrooms. I don't mind. I do that because I'm not petty, like starting a fight with my coworkers. And this is like when I was at Verizon, because the money was good. They gave me a great opportunity, but I just started doing it really because I'm like, you know what? The culture sucks here, dude. You know what I think of this company? Pissing on the walls. And I did it all the time. And guess what? They never made us clean the bathroom. That wall was so fucking filthy dirty. I left the whole shit brown. I would piss on it every second day or whatever. Now, at Forever 21, at Julasco, at my current job, I don't piss on the wall because I like the culture. I like the job. At Sears, I never did it. At other places, I only did it at, you know. So in essence, before you piss on somebody's grave or think of disrespecting the dead, why don't you piss on a wall? You'll feel much better. Get your little roid rage down. And whoever said I'd die at 45. Oh, are you willing to dive into the minds of lower reptilian life? We'll end this here. Goro's treasure chamber. Y'all have a happy 4th of July now. Let me drop mad homage to the Grandmaster. All the Grandmasters, but because I'm so ghetto, one of my favorite rappers, MF Grimm, pardon, GM Grimm, known by the stage name Percy Carey, a very talented brother in rap. They just don't make music like they used to. He said it best. And we'll end it like this. Hey yo, I drop MCs gracefully like Time Warner. Mad like a DT cop on the corner. Thug niggas got me local, it's the 4th of July. Busting shots out the windows. Silent as a cook-up pie. Traded in my beam routine to cop the legal collard greens. And all because of a bitch. But don't worry, the year passes by that quick. I'll have my gun back. Then I won't feel so pussy outside in the streets. Y'all be safe now. And veterans, please, be safe. There's always a way out. It doesn't have to be what you think. Go to the events. I know. People suck. The world is fucked. Please contact your loved ones and always get mental health. Please. You're too precious in a world of fucking scum.